to emergency exit. It's so demon sounding.
I made it that way.
I could tell.
All right, don't talk.
It's really hard for me not to talk. I just want you to know that. Facebook, right?
That's right. That's right! Now is the time to open your mind. In our search for the unknown, who knows what we will find? This is Emergency Exit. I am your host, Los, and with me as always is Nick. E before I, the passion fashion writer.
It just
And
keeps growing.
Brandon,
Yeah.
Bad Badger.
Bad Badger?
Whoa.
Do you mean Honey Badger?
No, he meant Bad
The
Badger.
Bad Badger.
You don't want to be the
Mitchell.
Honey Badger? Honey
I like
Badger don't
Bad
give a
Badger.
shit.
Welcome, guys.
Brandon Bad Badger.
Thank you both, you guys, for being with me again.
Yeah, I
Being
mean, what
with
else are we going to do?
everybody to make this show happen once again. Who's got their phone on?
You do.
All right, we'll get that going. Sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's what's streaming that. Just turn that down. That's right.
God
Welcome.
damn it.
This is episode 32 today.
32.
Is May the 2nd, 2017. We are broadcasting from Los Studios here in Austin, Texas. Ding. That's right. Today on
Okay.
the show, we're going to be going back to some old clips from the show, some good times, some good moments, fun moments.
Trip down memory lane.
Well, trip down memory lane. We're going to go flirting, and we got the news. So, Nick and Brandon, both you guys haven't really been here very long in the podcast game. Nick, my old podcast partner, Andy,
Got abducted.
he got abducted by
That's
Jellians, right?
By what?
Jellians.
Jellians?
Oh, I thought you said
Jellians.
Jesuits.
Jellians.
Oh.
Yeah, that's-
Well, aren't they the same? Aren't Jesuits aliens?
I mean, you can make that argument. I think.
I suppose.
I have no idea, actually. I don't.
So-
I have no claim for that. Sorry, folks.
We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna talk about some old clips and shit.
Old
some of the
clips.
funniest stuff that we.
So you
we thought
were
were
bringing
fun.
that up because some of these clips involve
Andy.
Andy.
Just
right.
one of them, actually. The first one I'm gonna play.
Just the one.
But first, let's talk about these stickers, dude, that we got.
Oh, yeah.
all
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So we picked up some stickers. We got these smaller guys, Emergency Exit Podcast stickers. With the bottom it says, "Our search for the unknown." The saying, the motto of the show, "Our search for the unknown."
Here, give me one of those. I can. I'll hold
Yeah,
it
you
right
can
up
hold
to
it right
the,
up, bring
the
it up to
camera,
that camera.
up close.
And then we've got this Emergency Exit one, same font, everything, but it's got our little space, the rainbow thing going on there. So if you guys are, it's all backwards, but that's okay. It's fine. They get the idea. But if you guys want yourself a sticker,
there we can see it. Okay.
there they are. It's backwards, but you got it, and there's bubbles in the background there.
behind what I'm. Yeah.
That's behind Brandon
That's
there.
right.
The,
Well,
the bad badger.
The TV there is
The
behind
Bad
what we're
Badger.
doing.
And so, if you guys want yourself a sticker, give us, throw us a line, an email, DM us on Twitter, something, and we'll get you guys a sticker. We'll eat the cost for now.
Yeah, we can. I think we can afford postage.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
what-
it's a
stamp?
sticker,
45
sticker in an
cents,
envelope.
right?
I mean,
Literally,
we can do that.
We can afford 20.
But I'll tell you what, like, if we do end up sending you a sticker, take a picture of it once you use it and post it on the social medias. You know, and
bust out
tag
the-
us.
Let me see those big podcast ones there.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought those were secret.
So check this out. They are secret because no one else can get
They're
them.
not secret if you're showing everybody.
They're not secret, but listen, if we got these podcast stickers, they just say podcast, and you guys can get these too, man. Fucking We'll make more of these. And whenever you see an emergency exit, you just throw this right underneath the fucking sign.
I saw it on a street sign today. I've seen it on building. Yeah.
How awesome would that be to do that?
To just slap that shit all over the city.
Nick only has the 2 that we've got so far for testing mode because he's around the country more than I am, and he's gonna put them. And he's going to be taking pictures and putting them on our Twitters.
On the Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
you can, we never said that. I'm Ryder Guitar on Twitter.
Right, he's Ryder Guitar
Ryder
on Twitter.
Guitar will be twatting things to emergency exit.
Yes, twatting. He's a twatter.
Oh, I love that.
So
let's see.
that's how that'll work.
Live tweet us, you guys. Live tweet us while we do this show live. But first, let's play an old clip from.
Let's play some old shits
from way back in the day when I was hanging out with Andy, making this show for the first time. This is we talked about Scientology, and I really loved this song that was playing.
I remember listening to this
let's
episode.
take a listen.
Yeah.
So, 93.
I'm not selling my soul.
In 93, in 93, they got the tax exempt status, and then. I'm not sure exactly when this came out, but it's very hidden, and you can't really you can find it right now on YouTube, but it's always being pulled down. This is the famous Scientology music video. We're just going to play a little bit of it. Andy, I think it's on there as Scientology music video. Throw that up on there for me, man.
Here we go.
And this song,
it called?
It should be music video or something.
Man, this was way back.
No, it's called Stand Tall or something like that.
You didn't even know what a music video was. This is so far back.
All right, listen to this. Oh, this song's so good. So good.
What year did this come out again?
That's right. 93, I think.
This song?
Yeah.
Sounds right for Scientology, like
Come on now.
20 years behind when this sound was good.
It's a church, dude. Sounds like a church, right? Get your hands up in the air. Praise the Lord. Praise Zenu. Wait, you don't praise him. We stand. That's right. That's right. No turning back. We found a way. Dude, that song's awesome. That's right.
I can just hear Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers.
You couldn't stop these guys. Key change right there. Wait till it gets to the really good part.
Just wait till you get to the later era Doobie Brothers and you hear him singing. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's right. Hey, Lottie, we stand tall. That's the hook right there. It's a pretty good song, right? Hey, Lottie, hey, Lottie, we stand tall. Well, you gotta play it. It sounds great, man. And then it shows like this "We Are the World" kind of thing with all like David Miscavige right there in the front singing it, you know.
Miscavige?
Oh, David's in this?
He's like, dude, he's the one that tries
Sounds
to get
like
rid of it all the
miscarriage.
time.
Like a DM in this bad boy?
Yeah, and him and all those people that are in this documentary are in it.
Cool.
Oh, key change. Gotta do it.
No, you keep saying that, but it has never
I was
happened.
pretty drunk. It wasn't happening. I wanted to see if you caught that.
Everybody listen to this clip as Los learns what modulation is.
They were like, Scientology, what? What? Woo! Hey, Lottie, we
They still haven't changed keys yet.
I know. Whip that shit.
Still waiting on
now
it.
I know, but I didn't know.
Dude, this is a good song.
It's pretty hit, dude. I was cutting it earlier. I'm like,
Here's where they do the
I don't
modulation.
hate this song.
There it is.
To it.
I know modulation. Okay.
I just went.
Yeah.
I just did it back then.
All right.
It's just
You
a
don't
few
have to
months
stop
ago.
it, but it'll fade out. It's almost over anyways. So.
Man.
I gotta say, man, I'm getting more and more convinced to join this religion as we talk
Just based on
about
that
Maybe
song,
that's
I
what
wanna
happened
join
to
this
him. Maybe it
religion.
was an alien.
First of all, we got yeah.
Did I ever tell you the time when I used to work?
First of all, you got what?
Oh.
We got
Hold on a
L. Ron
second.
Hubbard, who is cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
It was definitely not cool, Blanton.
Guy was crazy as a fucking. He was nuttier than Squirrel Turd.
No.
Pretty cool dude. And then we got We Stand Tall.
Oh man, that's so great. That song's so good. So check that on YouTube if you can. I mean, I don't know. We'll probably get in trouble
And we
for
got the
playing
cool
it.
story.
No one's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
bust
There
us
you
for playing it. We love
go.
this song. Why?
Oh,
why
it's
are
still
we
going.
on
We're
it?
getting hooked up to machines.
So
All right, yeah, that was from our Scientology episode,
Still
which
getting hooked up
is
to
in the
machines.
archives
It
now.
is in the archives.
You guys cannot hear that anymore. I'm
I
sorry.
used to work
It's locked
events for
away.
Scientology.
You told me about
I did
that
used to
once.
work
Tell
for
me again.
Scientology.
So you did
Yeah.
some
Well, I
events
didn't work
about-
for them. I worked for a staffing agency. So when they had big events, they would have us come in and like be the waiters and shit, right?
That's right.
So I worked there 3 or 4 times. And I remember like their security, like their background check was way, way, way more intense than like the Oscars and other shit I did.
Really?
Like Scientology, one of them I came back dead. Their background check came back that I was dead, so that was interesting.
Sir, you can't work here.
Yeah, because you're a zombie.
yeah.
We got pretty good evidence that says that you're probably a dead person and you are walking among living people.
But so I know that they could make people disappear because there was a coworker of mine in this catering agency I worked for,
Tell
right?
me more.
And
Hold up a second.
So it was well known. I mean, we were catering in LA. We're constantly going to come across celebrities, right? And you're not allowed to approach them, let them know that you know who they are, any of that shit. So we're at the Scientology event, and of course Travolta's there
Of course.
because he's like fucking bishop of Scientology or something. And this lady fucking runs up to him and screams out, "Oh my God, Vinny Barbarino!" which was like his first role back on TV
Yeah,
on
Cotter.
Welcome Back, Cotter. And it's like grabbing him by the shoulders, screaming, "Vinny Barbarino!" And like that, these fucking dudes came out of nowhere, grabbed her, and drug her off.
Never
And
to be seen again.
never saw her again. We had like this same staff every fucking event, and I worked for him for all 5 years I lived in LA. Never saw her again.
She just disappeared.
Fucking gone. Now, can I say that Scientologists
Doesn't that
definitely
just send chills down your back there? My God.
Oh my God. So she was gone, and then we had to do the little test. And of course, every single one of us had too much stress and needed
Oh, of
to
course you
become
did.
Scientologists.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
one of us.
You needed to
And-
become clear.
Right. So we
You
all.
think she died? You think they killed her?
I think they wiped her memory and put her in a like. She woke up. She woke up in an insane asylum with no memory and somebody else's name.
Get
I
the
think
fuck
is what
outta here,
happened to her.
really?
Wait, what?
Holy shit.
Now ain't that a bitch?
Like how fucked up is that?
Yeah.
So anyway, when you didn't. When you took their little bullshit test where you have to hold on to these
The
things,
E-meter, yeah.
basically it's like the thing you see where you put a quarter in and you grab it and it tells you
And it
your
just
love
shakes?
status or your like any
Does
of
it
those.
vibrate at all?
No,
No, it's just...
no. Like I didn't notice anything going on, but the guy was like
It's a love meter.
reading all these readouts and oh yeah,
Grandpa Simpson stuck in it.
He asks you questions like, do you ever feel sad in life?
Yeah, I mean very very vague, open-ended like
at
bullshit
night,
questions.
At night after work, do you ever feel tired?
That's
sometimes-
bad blood.
Do you sometimes have a hard time waking up in the morning?
Do you ever feel like work is just too tough? Or do you
I don't
ever
think that was
feel
one,
that...
but I mean they were along those lines. All
right, we're
so
going
then
too much
they
into it.
sent everybody home with like a stack of DVDs and books and shit. Like not even about Scientology at all. More about here's what Scientology does.
Okay.
You know, because
This is what it did for my life.
so you're not going to know anything about it, but you know a whole lot of like here's what we go around the world and we help hurricane victims.
Yeah,
and we
well,
help-
they
Right.
Right,
use
because it's
the-
all
the
propaganda.
Celebrities. They
and
use the
it's
celebrities to get people
It's
in,
all part of
you
the
know?
propaganda.
Well,
So I
you-
used to give them as gag gifts. Was how I'm going to tie up the story was I would here you get this bullshit L. Ron Hubbard DVD for Christmas, yay! Because one
White
branch of my
elephant.
family does white elephants,
Yeah.
so yeah,
That's a
Scientology
good one
gifts
to have.
galore.
I
yeah.
love giving the shittiest gifts for white elephant. Sometimes I'll take a picture of me and then I'll put it on the frame.
like flexing in a mirror or something. Like
Just something great, right?
yeah, good.
And
Burping.
it would be in a box that's real small, and then I put it in a bigger box. Just
Oh,
to fuck.
nice.
Oh yeah, so you're that guy.
I
I
got
am that guy.
All right.
Unfortunately,
one year I got one that was a book that was like something about bathroom habits of a toddler.
they don't use the bathroom.
And my cousin who wrapped it didn't realize, like, it's White Elephant, it's supposed to be gag gifts. Everybody
Yeah.
else decided to do a real gift. And so that was like the only gag gift. And she's like, oh,
dude,
fuck.
yeah.
You know,
Nick,
that's
I feel bad that you got it. Here, pick again. Like, I got to pick again.
you imagine
so I
that?
happened to pick the second half of their gift, which was a little shitty plastic-looking flower planter thing. And And I'm like, fuck. So I got both of the gag gifts. So what I did was I put the book in the flower plan and made it like a book holder sitting right next to my toilet in my bathroom.
There you go.
Toilet
Putting it to
reading.
use.
Sorry.
Putting it
Yeah,
to
right.
use, yeah.
Making the best out of the gag.
Making
So
it
you
to go.
were
There
trying
you
to say,
go.
Louis. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's all right, man. We're just talking clips today, man. So, Andy got abducted, and our first episode
By Scientologists.
by Scientologists, most likely, and I needed a co-host. I needed somebody. In that time, I actually talked to Brandon, and he was busy.
But busy guy.
But
And
Nick
you were like,
Ryder-
who do I know that has nothing going on?
And I asked Nick Ryder because we were already doing Tension and Release together.
Right, and I'd done a couple of episodes.
You did
with you.
did Scary Clowns, and you did
the Bigfoot Scary
election
Clowns and the
episode,
election, yeah.
which was one of my favorite episodes.
That was a good one.
I
Yeah.
didn't grab a clip from that shit, man. That
Well,
was
there wasn't a lot of laughs. There weren't a lot of laughs.
Well,
so
I had a really good speech that I was like, I'll give
Right.
President Trump a try. And now looking back and looking at it and listening to it, I would have been like, I gave him a shot, and he's still fucking up.
Fucked it up.
So listening back to old past lows.
Well,
it
because
would've
you
been
and
nice
I were
nostalgia.
trying to actually go through it, and Andrew spent the entire time watching his
Sticks,
Skull
Hack,
and Hammer or
yeah,
whatever guy
that
fucking predict.
Satanist fucking.
So he
political
wasn't
guy.
even involved in the episode
Yeah, he wasn't. He got abducted, so that sucks. But then
by Scientologists.
we did. Yes, indeed. Most
So
likely,
then
That's
anyway,
the word, yeah.
You had to
Probab-
find a new host, or
probably
co-host.
most likely Jewish, and so we did the Bundy standoff, which
That's right. That was my first episode.
I think it's archived.
My first
too.
official.
I think I archived it already, and then we did the Clinton death count.
Oh
Man,
man,
you remember that episode, dude?
I do. I had a hard time with that one.
Why?
Well, not that I'm like a real staunch
You were getting into this show,
Clinton
though, man.
supporter.
Yes,
but-
you were. You were gonna vote for her, and we were like, "This is why."
I
You
know
should've-
I was that anti-Trump. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
yeah, I definitely was
I was
like,
against
I would rather
Trump.
have
I
her
was against
than.
Hillary as much as I was against Trump. They both had a separate, same kind of hate.
So I saying that to be like, I wasn't so pro Clinton that
You were picking the lesser of two evils.
that the Clinton death count episode was like, oh, I can't do it, because I was that in favor of the Clintons, but
Yeah, you weren't like that. But then you got it.
But I was just like, God damn, I don't.
So many coincidences, man.
Yeah.
You know.
But we still got our bottom line at the end of it, so.
Yeah, and that's the important thing. You know, bottom line is that we didn't really know.
And we did bring up the point that everybody has a death count. If you want to get this crazy, then you can find
Anyone
a
that's
death
like,
count
it's
for
the
anyone.
9
So, like,
degrees
sure,
of Kevin
yeah.
Bacon.
There were a few of them that were like, okay, that's pretty hard to explain. But a lot of them were like, they knew a guy who used to drive Chelsea around who did this, and because this girl pissed Chelsea off of school, all of a sudden this guy's dad fucking. It was like, what? It was all over. It was all over the place, and really had nothing to do with them directly, but somebody they knew had something to do with the Clintons, so therefore their body.
Well,
or their death
the
counts.
biggest one that had the most to do with it was Vincent Foster. remember?
Right. That was the one that's.
That's the one that like really sustained this or substantiated this this whole
Especially
claim.
since when the body was first discovered versus how they said it was discovered, and then the autopsy revealed that it wasn't at all. Yeah, like there was a lot of shenanigans going on in that one.
Well, you know, at the time we were revealing some shit. Let's
That's
listen
right,
to the.
that's right.
You know, we should listen to the next clip, which is from the Clinton death count. We'll just quiet down and we'll listen to this
Democratic
one.
Convention
Here we go.
confirmed that Hillary had received Hastings' damning investigative report of the attack on Benghazi 5 months before his death. So he had written a report about Benghazi, damning Hillary Clinton, and she got it.
Of course.
And so he actually knew, like he was scared for his life. He knew they were coming for him. Seems he was telling people that he was scared for his life and died in a
it's so
single car
funny
accident.
that you say that, like, because, like, when I was preparing the show to get it ready, and like when we're doing it now, I'm thinking, fuck, man, we're really exposing some shit, right? Like, we could be
Exposing.
Michael Hastings right now.
Exposing shit.
So if you're listening to this right now, wherever you are, my name is Carlos Richard. We're talking to me and Nick Ryder, and if
Man, don't use my real
anything
name.
happens to us, was because of the Clintons.
Back when it
It's
was
not
just a
because
coffee table and I was
we
sitting on the
committed
couch.
suicide. I am happier than I've ever been in
Look.
my life.
Yeah, definitely not doing that.
Let's not-
Hillary, if you're listening, this was all stuff we just found. Quick Google search. I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
This
listen,
isn't
this
us.
isn't anything that nobody else can find on the internet.
So, don't
please,
come after us.
please don't kill us, Hillary. All right,
Billery.
All right, man. Well, that was way back when we were just doing it on the coffee table.
Yeah.
It was just like my little IKEA furniture, and it was you sitting on the couch,
Sitting
me
on the
sitting on
couch.
this chair that I'm still sitting on, and I didn't have any equipment, man. Now we've got, look at what.
We've grown. Look
Isn't
how
this-
much we've
isn't this
grown.
great?
See how much?
Got it.
See all this?
Good
Thank
amount
you
of
guys for
equipment.
listening, man, because you really, I mean, I guess, I think
Your
even if-
funding makes this possible.
well, you know, the funny thing is that I think I would still be making this if nobody was listening, and I think nobody's still listening. At least it's listening. That's about it.
The news.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that. That's the next clip. That's
Oh,
from episode
okay.
17, actually. Let's just go into it. Do we have any more comments on this last one? Since I derailed the shit out of it, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's just go into it. This is from
okay.
17.
Favorite segment? The news.
The news.
Got the news with Nick and Los, that's right. We coming at you, coming with the light. We got the news, we've got the news. We've got the news.
My Chuck Norris
we've got
hat keeps
the
hitting the mic.
news, yeah, we've got the news with Nick and Los.
And Sarah.
And Brandon. And yeah. That's right. What would you do in this situation, everybody?
I remember
You
this
somehow
one.
lost your keys. You're at home, but you must go. You're probably going out with the girls, and they picking you up. All right. So you come home near midnight. You kick off your shoes. You get ready for bed. You walk into the bedroom, and you discover a homeless man sleeping in your bed. What would you do? That would freak you the fuck out, wouldn't it? I'll tell you one
Correct.
thing. I would probably kick the shit out of somebody sleeping in my bed. Sarah, what would you do? Scream like a scream, I'm sure.
Somebody sleeping in my bed.
A homeless man sleeping in
Homeless
your
man.
bed.
You know what? I sleep next to my bed. Guess what I keep?
She sleeps
in my
next to
drawer?
her.
A homeless man.
I keep.
You got a
just
hatchet.
in case.
So you're gonna sneak into. You're gonna walk up to your stand. Make sure you don't wake up to this
Oh
guy.
no, it's right next to my bed. Like literally next to my head. I have a head, like a little like table.
She's ready for the
I'm
zombie
ready.
apocalypse.
I'm ready for like whatever to come into my
Right,
room
but
in
no,
my
you're
bed.
just coming home and he's
And-
already there.
He's already there.
Yeah,
You-
like
well,
the
yeah.
page-
You
Well, I have
lost,
plenty of other
Sarah.
weapons in the other rooms.
You lost. Yeah. Well said. Well, this happened to a woman living in South Austin earlier this week.
Oh no, she.
We
must
can
have
call
rolled
it
up on those
Uranus.
So
Shit, take note.
the man.
Trainer.
The man was arrested and has been identified as Robert Cummins, age 35. According to his affidavit, or to the affidavit, David, Man, I Cummins suck was at reading. discovered in the bed along with Popeyes chicken, an adult magazine, cigarettes, a glass pipe, and what police believe to be marijuana.
All right, hang on. Hang the fuck on. All right, so he's homeless, but he's carrying all this shit around just on him. Like, I got to keep my favorite Spank Mag handy.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. If I'm a homeless man, I always keep the essentials on me.
Bare
Smokes,
necessities.
porn, and Popeye's chicken.
Don't forget the glass pipe and the weed.
But what they believe to be are you telling me that cops in Austin can't recognize marijuana?
Well, it could have been like spice or something. So they could have been like, well, this could
Because
be
they
spice,
smell
but
almost exactly nothing
Yeah,
alike.
they don't.
Be politically correct.
All right, so Cummins told the police he was looking for a warm place to sleep and had been there for 2 days. Cummins is being held on a
She had been home
$10,000.
that day, right? She wasn't gone
She
for
was,
2
yeah.
days.
She had left like at 7 p.m.
So he's obviously just fucking crazy.
Yeah, obviously. So he's being held on a bond for $10,000 for burglary of a residence. And I sympathize
didn't
with her.
burgle.
I'm sure we all do, right? No one likes to come home to find that there's someone else's cum in your sheets. Thank you very much. So you have something on that.
Still groaning after all these years.
Yeah. I found a little...
I think that's a Paul Simon reference. I
Oh
just made
man, there you guys go. That was from Ryan Scott Quinton. He came in and he that was one of our that was our second.
Oh, that was
tension
Ryan.
That was our
Ryan's
second
den.
tension and release that we did there.
Yeah, Ryan's den. Ryan Lion Zion.
Yes, I'm gonna be iron, like a lion. I'm gonna be
No, you with your fucking scatting. Would you stop it? Stop. It was Ryan, remember? So stop.
Oh, I was singing something else.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't notice.
Oh, well, okay.
You
Anyways,
fucking scatting.
you gotta be a dick about everything, don't you?
Yes.
You never let me have any fun.
No, I
You
never
let
let you
me
have
have any fun.
Never let you have any fun.
All right, let's play another clip.
All right, what's next?
This one's from episode 24. I just don't know what exactly we were talking about that day, but let's go ahead and we'll just listen in on this. What do you think?
You know, part of the flat Earth theory and everything, and it
Well,
holds.
It's
weird,
Richard
right?
Carrier.
You have-
Oh,
the only
the
way you can make
doctor!
a coherent sense of a flat Earth is with some sort of bizarre intelligent design theory. Like there's no
Man, this was a great
there's no
fucking
natural
episode.
theory
Oh,
of
Richard.
the cosmos that
Save
can
it.
give you a flat Earth. I mean, like the closest thing to that would be like Ringworld, right? Like with that, but that's not flat. and also is intelligently designed, but not by a god.
Are you
But
talking
anyway.
about Waterworld?
Yes, right.
No, you said Ringworld.
Yeah, isn't that the same thing where it's the Dyson sphere, the inside of the Dyson sphere?
Oh, you know what? I never thought of that.
Like the
Actually,
vacuum?
that is actually a really insightful thing to say. Yeah. The
Who'd have thought
Waterworld
that
could
the
be
doctor
flat
would have
Earth,
something
you know?
insightful to
I didn't
say.
think of that before, but that is
You know, my
hilarious.
biggest problem with Waterworld is they all exist. You know, like if you're on the boat for an afternoon, when you get back on land, you have a hard time walking for a bit. They
Sure.
spend their entire lives on boats, and at the end, all of a sudden, they find land and they're chasing each other up mountains. That is fucking bullshit. There is no way that these guys who have spent their entire lives on boats can run up a mountain.
I don't know. They can have a Stairmaster.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway.
If you drink your own pee
Yeah.
long enough, like Kevin Costner, then you can.
You got to drink your own pee. That's what. The
That's
doc-
how it is.
Well,
Oh, man,
that
that
was
was-
from episode 24,
that was a
an
great moment.
interview with Richard Carrier on
Man,
the historicity of
That was
Jesus.
such a fucking great interview.
That
Our
was
best interview
really,
to date.
really great.
There was so much substance, but also so much bullshit.
just so much
Like
fun
we
going
talked
on
about
there.
Spock, and we talked about Kevin Costner drinking his own urine.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some fucking great moments with the doctor.
Dude, I loved when we talked about Spock on that, and then he also talked about the terrorists, how dumb those.
Oh,
fuckers
yeah.
are. He goes, this is how dumb the terrorists are. He goes, you can get yourself a 50 caliber Barrett rifle, and it's a president killer.
President killer.
Yeah, it's like you get one of those and get one other one for your buddy, and you guys go out and you can snipe your fucking president. It's like, why don't, dude? All these guys that are the terrorists, they say death to America, but it would take just two guys to fucking do it. But it takes a bunch of these dumbass fucking terrorists to just do bombs, and they blow themselves up. What a fucking bunch of fucking dumbass pussy cocksuckers.
I believe that was a slight paraphrasing, but yes,
I
it was
paraphrase.
It was essentially that. You should go back to episode 24, everybody, and listen to the doctor.
And that's the
talk about
that's the
that.
point of this episode, you guys. We're 32 in, and really, we're just getting started, man. We want to keep doing some awesome shows, presenting some fun stuff, get some great interviews. We really love. You guys want to hear the Kick-Ass People theme song since we're here, reminiscing? Yeah,
sure.
fuck it. Let's go to the next.
Are you asking me?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know.
who are you
You're
directing
kind,
that
You're
to?
kind of the audience too. You know. You could say yes or no.
I mean, we can ask Elise. She's out there.
She is out there.
Elise, give us what do you
Do you want
want?
to hear the Kick-Ass People theme for no reason at all?
I think she said yes. Let's do it.
That's right. It doesn't matter who comes, they lead interesting lives, and now it's time to let them shine. We will interview all the fresh out of cool, kick-ass people of our time. We've got questions, they've got answers. Kick-ass people with Nick and Los and Brian and yeah.
Emergency. The fresh exit.
That was for the cat.
Purely for the people at home. The
All right,
people who
yeah.
listen to this later are going to be like, what the fuck is this pause all about?
Yeah, why is he fucking pod. They're gonna be looking down at their phone.
Wait, there was a little message. What was it? Can you bring the message up?
No, don't worry about the message while we're on.
I want to know what the message said.
We'll bring it up when it's appropriate. Let's go ahead and listen to another clip. This is a recent one from episode 29. I think this is a Nick clip right here for sure.
That's 29.
And you're going to grab all the little lice or the louse that are in there. But in recent ways, it's been in blues. Actually, Nick, you should know this, that in blues, it's actually a way of talking about going down.
Oh, what? Because I'm a white blues man?
That you're going down on a chick. That's what nitty gritty actually stands for now.
Whoa.
That's the actual vernacular for it. Now, if you said I got down to the nitty gritty on this girl, that means you went down on her.
I did.
I had no
nobody
idea
has ever
that.
said
That-
nitty
Well,
gritty.
it-
Brand new to me.
In blues, completely means you fucked her or you ate her out in blues. That's what it means now, nitty gritty.
So what's weird? All right.
Getting down to the nitty gritty.
You went down.
Okay, so I mean that's weird. But
That's right.
We've recently started watching The Sopranos on the tour bus.
Love that fucking show.
Right, but in the first season, the act of eating pussy was a sign of weakness. Like no guy does that.
Well, yeah, to those guys.
So they find
yeah.
out that fuck, I want to say Jordan. I don't think it's Jordan. That Tony's uncle was the boss. I'm making air quotes with my
Junior.
fingers. Junior was the boss, even though Tony really was, but Junior
Sure,
was the boss.
absolutely.
And Junior had his little girlfriend that he went away with.
Guma.
And she was like, "Oh my God, you always eat me out so good." And he,
And he thought that was a pussy
and he
move.
was like, "No, we don't do that. Nobody does that. And if anybody finds out I do that, that my reputation's fucking ruined." And so she's like at a salon getting her nails done and like talks about it or something. And of course the telephone game happens and gets all the way back until
shit.
Tony Soprano hears about it. And it's like just this big thing. I mean, everybody does. Even in the show, everybody does it.
Yeah,
but
nobody talks
to
about it.
have it known publicly means you're not a man because you eat pussy.
Wow.
And
You got
I
down
just
to
thought
the-
that was so fucking funny.
You got down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
They all did it, but they all denied it. They're nitty gritty deniers.
Well, this actual idiom is officially categorized as unknown. And I wanted to try to add true or false or unknown. It's
That-
not going to
I'm not
happen.
allowing- not
It's
gonna
not going to
allow it.
happen. But I believe that
Tony Soprano wouldn't want that shit.
I do believe that it is more known as a sexual term than it is as slave shit.
I don't think it's sexual. It's just you're getting into the shit you don't want to get into.
No, you're getting into the important shit.
Right, like you got to hash something out with
Nick,
somebody.
Nick,
I mean,
Nick.
why is shit keep coming up when you're eating pussy? Like, that just seems not. Well, you're doing it wrong,
that
bro.
means you're missing the mark.
You are.
You're about an inch too far.
You're going too far. Yeah. You're going too far. That's something else.
I mean, yeah, and
That's your
totally
thing,
fine.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
totally
that's your
fine,
thing, yeah.
but that's called rimming.
You still lick the asshole, I tell you, okay?
Or tossing a salad.
can-
I mean, pick your
there's
poison.
absolutely nothing wrong with tongue punching a fart box. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah, give him a ding.
But that's a different thing than eating pussy. We just got to know that they're different things. That's all.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with either.
Nick.
So the most important part about that clip was our first one with Brandon. That's obviously the
That's our first
Oh,
episode.
yeah,
of
yeah.
Brandon.
thing we need to focus on. And that's it. That's all we need to talk
Oh
about.
no,
Well, that's
there's
not the
other
first
moments in
episode.
there that need attention.
That's our second episode with Brandon. 'Cause
Well,
that's the
a
first
full
clip.
our first clip.
Oh, the first. Oh yeah, you're
First
right.
clip
You're right.
and our second episode with Brandon. I
Yes.
believe,
Yeah,
when we
second one.
talked to a flirter.
Yeah.
And that was the first one with Nick and Brandon meeting each other.
That's right.
Now here we are, guys. We're fucking rocking shit out, man. Having some fun, and that was obviously from the
Rocking
idiot or
shit
idiom
out.
game that we love to play. We're gonna play it next week. Lemon was here, but I'm sour to say she's not, guys.
you say you're sour to say,
Sour to say.
just like a lemon.
I'm
Sour?
like a lemon.
I think you hit the wrong button.
Idiot, idiom.
I
All
guess
right,
not.
so that was from the idiot or idiom game. Let's we're moving right along, having some fun
What's our
today.
next clip?
This one is from the next episode after that one, which
Just
is
chill.
This one I think is from the
Till the next episode.
the Hollow Earther. So let's listen
Hold
to this
up.
here. Let's play idiot or idiom from another idiot or idiom clip.
Golden Jazz Master.
So almost like
That's right.
it's almost like this game gives us all of our best clips.
Number 1. We get some good stuff out of
Bite the dust.
Is that a G? Or is that like an F?
I don't know that.
You don't
I don't
know?
know the note there.
I'm not sure.
Bite the dust, you guys. It
I'm
means
sure
to
that's
fall
an
to
E.
the ground wounded or dead.
Yes, another one bites the dust.
That's
yeah. What are you talking about? I'm scatting, bro.
You don't just yell out people's names and call it scat. Robert Louis Stevenson. No, that's not how that shit works.
Push.
No, I believe Salt and Pepper do that. Bush it. Bush it good.
Bush it good. Bush it real good. All right, here you go, guys. Bite the dust. Here is.
All right, that's that clip there from episode 30.
Barack Obama.
No, that was that came from me and my buddy Charlie Mason, where we would do. We wanted to try to write a song that had all the presidents' name in them, like all 45, well, all 44 at the time. And now we have to add Trump to that one, but it would be like each one would have to be. No, we technically do have to. But anyways, every last name would be like a beat or something. You got Lincoln, Taft, Garfield, Roosevelt, Obama.
I see.
Obama.
But some of them, like Adams and Roosevelt.
Adams.
Right, but you can only once covers two
Jefferson.
presidents. You see what I'm saying?
Jefferson. No, you can do them as long as you
Can
want.
do it again?
And then Barack Obama. Doesn't that just have a nice little ring? Barack Obama. All right, you guys don't get it. Fuck you. But that's where that comes from, anyways. We got one more clip, guys, and then we're gonna do one more clip, and this comes from episode 29. Well, before we get into it, you guys liking these clips, man? Check out the old episodes. There's more to come. And then we're gonna. What else do we have?
And there are
planned
even
for
more
the-
clips. There's a lot of stuff that we didn't pull.
It's
for
just
this.
hard to pull these things, man. I have, it's
hard to
There's so
decide.
much good that I can't pull them all, man. You might as well just listen to all the old episodes. You know?
I mean, all of them.
Yeah, like all of them. And if you guys want a link to the archives, you let me know. But there is no link for the archives.
So the
don't
Bundy
let me know.
episode's in the archives?
Bundy episode, I think, is in the archives. Check that out, Brandon.
man.
I think it might be.
just
I
go
don't
on-
know that.
Just go on SoundCloud
Yeah,
and see
I
what's
got it.
available.
I don't know that
there.
we had any comedy in the Bundy episode. I think that was
Just go down.
that was like that was my first one, so I felt it needed to be like some serious in-depth reporting and not
No, I think that was too far back. I'm not seeing
not
it.
comedy.
Oh, because I think it starts at idiot or idiom. That's our first episode that we have on.
Yep.
That's when we discovered idiots.
4 months ago.
Idioms.
So
4
no
months ago.
Bundys. Yeah, but I don't know that there were any jokes in Bundy's. I think that was just like
Yeah, because we were still trying that.
we're still
shit
trying
out,
to be
you
like
know?
a legitimate.
You were still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
we
yeah.
absolutely were
Yeah.
trying to figure it
And
out.
I mean, yeah, we're still trying to figure out the live stream.
Yeah, which
you know, so-
we will perfect. We just gotta do it. So here's also again
All right,
from
one last
episode
clip.
29, a really good clip and our best clip of the night. Check it out. And as we speak right now, Miss Sadie is bringing on the Golden Jazz Master.
I won this
Oh.
last week. Bitch needs to keep her hands off.
Hold
of it.
up a second.
Don't
No,
get
you
some-
did not win. Hash Brown won that
No,
last week.
No, he did not. I won.
Oh, you're holding on to the Golden Jazz Master right now.
Fucking disputing my win.
I'm sorry.
Sadie better keep her nasty ass fingers off that guitar. Don't smudge that shit up.
She better not. But guess what? Brandon is also a winner.
I'm undefeated.
I am
champion,
aware
yeah.
of that.
He's
I
undefeated.
am aware.
Somebody's
So-
going home a loser today.
Right now, we have a tournament of champions happening.
Someone- I
Someone,
like that.
someone is breaking their brown streak today.
One of these two gentlemen are going to fuck up and not win the Golden Jazz Master.
No pressure.
Pressure,
no
pressure,
No
pressure.
pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Nope. I mean, whatever. It's whatever, man. I don't even care. It's like, whatever.
Nick is obviously not shook. So let's play Idiot or Idiom for the Golden Jazz Master. All right, here we go. We are here again, you guys. You excited for this game? This is one of my favorite things about Tuesdays. Here we go.
Aside from tacos.
Oh, I love Taco Tuesdays.
But you can have tacos especially in Austin.
Oh, especially in my
This was
house,
just
like
about-
Don't
every
get
day
me
is
started
taco.
about tacos. I'm all about burritos. Why are people like, oh, tacos are better than burritos? Are you fucking joking me? And I think it's because
Burritos
it's
are baller. I love burritos. I'm a burrito guy.
You're
I'm
a burrito guy.
Taco
I'm
all the
with
way.
you on this one.
Taco all the way.
Are you from Texas?
Yes.
There
Full
you
of
go.
shit floating around the
Texans
see, that's
love.
what it is.
I know. Since I drive for Favor, fucking 7 out of every 10 orders I
Tacos.
get is fucking tacos.
Yeah.
Go
Four
get tacos.
cheese-
Go
four
get
cheese
tacos. Give me
tacos.
tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos.
All right. We've got.
Fucking buy some tortillas and throw some meat in it. Fuck off. Like, it would take you $2 to make 10 tacos at your house. Why are you paying $30 for 2 of them? Like, god damn it.
Damn, Nick is on fire.
You know, sometimes I get in the zone and I just get a good fucking rant going on.
Yeah, and that was a good one. Tacos fucking are great. Don't get me wrong. I love tacos, but they are not superior to burritos.
No.
Thank you very
Nor-
much. We just lost 3 listeners just because I said that. Holy fuck! I'm sorry. Okay.
Please come back.
It's my opinion and just my opinion. Okay. All right, that was our clip show for now.
right.
We've got more stuff to
Yay.
keep going. We're gonna do some. Yay! There they are.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So, we also like to check out our iTunes. If you guys are a fan of our podcast, and if you're not listening to iTunes, we recommend or we hope that you guys will go on to iTunes and search for Emergency Exit. Take a listen to our stuff, and if you'd like, give us a rating. There's a 5-star rating, 1 out of 5. We also have that same kind of scale when we do the Brew World Order. We do 1 out of 5. We would
That's
love
right.
to do 5 That's Rights for us. And since we're on the subject, because I put us on that subject, let's look at our iTunes. Well, we have another 5-star review.
Oh!
This is amazing. Okay, this comes from Samuelson26.
Samuelson?
Samuelson. That's right. Samuelson.
26.
Hey. Samuelson. Hey.
Maybe.
26. Hey. This is my second review. I
I
swore
think they
in.
make that noise just after every word.
Hey. This is my. Okay, quiet. This is my second review. I swore in the first and it never posted. Conspiracy? This podcast
maybe it is
already
conspiracy.
one of my favorites.
One of?
It's just one. He probably has one. This should be your one and only podcast, but I do agree with having more than one. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Los is hilarious and genuine. I want to be
Well.
friends. That's what it says. Friends. Nick brings the grit and logic like a hurricane.
Damn right.
That's right. They riff awesomely. I don't know where I came to that. That's what it said right there. Awesomely. And have a dynamic chemistry that doesn't feel like a competition. Unless it's for the
grit
gold
and
and
logic
jazz
like a
master.
hurricane.
Yeah, well, like a hurricane. He also says unless it's for the golden jazz master, and
Well,
he says
yeah.
do some research
on the flat Earth. And there's a reason why.
He did. He says
Oh,
that.
he referenced our soundboard.
He referenced
Yay,
it.
Samuelson.
Thank you for this podcast, guys. I'm a lifer. That's right. Well, brother,
Oh, and even if that's right,
He's a
it's
Samuelson, you are getting
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Award.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
with a sheep at the end. Why the fuck not? Hey guys, let's do a little bit of flirting. What do you guys?
We have not
think?
gone flirting in a while.
Yeah, I
It has
know.
been a while.
And you know what? I was pulling some clips, and I really loved our clips from Idiot or Idiom. But another one of our great segments, which will go down in emergency exit history.
You said go down.
That's right.
Another clip that'll get into the nitty gritty.
Now ain't that a bitch?
All right, let's
Get it?
go.
I made a pussy joke.
Percy, I don't think I have it here. Oh, I don't want to use that one yet. We're gonna play some
No, I just
Postman
was-
Polly next
No,
week, and
I
you're
was-
gonna love it.
We can call it Uranus.
Take it easy, Sarah.
We
Okay.
talked about the
Wow.
nitty gritty.
That just comes out of nowhere. She, you know.
Well, you know, we miss her. You know, but she's
We can call it Uranus.
Okay, Sarah.
We can call it whatever you want. Just,
Okay, well,
just
call-
come back. Just come back.
Yeah, how funny it would be like when you were doing that episode where you're talking about probably Jewish, most likely Jewish.
We can call it Uranus.
Whoa, take it easy there, Sarah. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and let's go flirting. You guys got your boat?
Yeah.
Let's go flirting.
Gone flirting. Science is a lie. We gone flirting. There's a dome in the sky. We gone flirting. Bible is why we gone flirting. On that clip?
Shit face, and we laugh, and then he
Yeah, I did. I'm working on a flat Earth title. I should have had one ready.
What happened to that that turtle that you had?
Yeah, I got. Oh, I still have it. You want to put that up? You just want to make it like a small graphic? I mean, I can do it. It won't take long.
There you go. Yeah, small graphics on it.
But. And then that looks weird. That dash out.
Oh yeah, don't put the dash in it. No, just Flirthin.
How do you spell Flirthin? F-L-U-R?
And then Earthin. There you go, Flirthin.
Gotta be, grammatically correct.
And then you gotta put we gone Flirthin. No, you just put Flirthin's cool. That's good.
Alright. Let me make that a little small.
You ready for your second backup beer yet, Los? Shit.
Man, don't rush me, bro.
I'll do what I want.
Where did I put my beer, by the way?
Man, I was really confused just a minute, Los, because I've only got the right headphone on, and your sound was coming through there, and I thought you were there, but you fucking moved from there.
Oh, because you heard the guy.
Yeah, I just heard you right here. Yes.
I'm good.
Yes, it's confusing. Okay, so I got that. I gotta make that.
Get rid of all that boldness.
Yeah. That's better, but
it's stretched up too much, I think.
Yeah, to the guy who knows how to drink a beer over there.
Shut the fuck up, man. You know what I know how to do? Produce a goddamn podcast. Well, he knows how to
hang
produce
on
a
now.
podcast.
Like, it's a joint effort. Bold or not bold? I think bold made it too blurry.
Alright.
I didn't mean like.
Are we back on?
We're streaming right now.
Well, no, but it's not picking up audio. It doesn't pick up audio. It's just this.
Don't worry about it.
No, it doesn't pick up audio.
Yeah, because it's not programmed through here, so it shouldn't be. I mean,
okay, that's good.
Don't go saying anything you might regret, but
I never believe in God.
Okay, I gotta piss. Or y'all want to take it back right now, or you want to
Take your piss, man.
Cool.
We got some time.
You're fired
One
from the band.
1 minute, or whatever it takes for you to pee.
Okay, where's the break?
What's up?
In these flirters. Like, is that all the first one? So you like, how many do you have here?
Oh, it's what you see is what we get right there. Oh, each one that's got double space under it is a different one.
So one of them is simply the list of no's.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna highlight them for you. There's one. I'll make this one blue for him.
Now we're gonna let Brandon read one.
Why not, man? I want you to do this one. Oh, here. This one's all one. And that's you. And we'll just do 3 of them. Maybe I can pull up one more here. No, I don't have time for that.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Both they do. They do, don't they? Both they do. Know what I'm saying?
That's right.
What? What the funk?
Get it going.
Oh yeah, Elise sent a burrito emoji.
Nice.
Shit, I want a burrito right now.
And then
Well,
she
she's from San Diego. She knows.
We should get favor. Do we know any favor drivers?
I don't know. Don't you know any favorite drivers?
Yeah, isn't that what you do?
I bet burritos are a lot different in San Diego than they are here.
Better or worse?
Better. Nice thing, if it was fucking bomb ass in LA, I imagine San Diego would be just that hair better.
How would you rank Austin's Mexican food? I mean, it's got to at least kind of be up there, right?
Yeah, but it's like very Tex-Mex. Like it's proud to be Tex-Mex and like
Americanized.
Well, not in the way like the rest of the country is it. Like Austin is very like, look at all the crazy shit we can do with it.
Okay.
Do you want to read some flat Earth?
We've
comments?
got
I can pass on that. I mean,
we've got a
Are you sure? I already made. Look, you got
gluten-free tortilla with
blue.
You're blue.
All right. Well, okay. I'll do my best to do some sort of accent. I'm not going to claim to do a specific accent.
You don't have to do like any
but
specific
I'll do
one.
something.
Just
I'll
do
do
something.
something. Yeah. Is this mine?
Yeah, because Los is still on his first beer of the day.
He gives me shit, but he really.
I mean, technically, this is my first beer of the day.
No, because you had a bottle and then that, and so you're about ready.
Oh yeah, you're right. See, I forgot about that one. That's this stuff.
That's right. All right. Get some audio back in.
All right. Excessive noises. You ready to go back?
I'm ready to go.
Uranus.
Whoa, take it easy there, Sarah. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and let's go flirting. You guys got your boat?
Yeah.
Let's go flirting.
Science is a lie. We gon' flirting. There's a dome in the sky. We gon' flirting. The Bible is why we gon' flirting.
That's right. You know what we do when we are bored? We go on YouTube and we search flat Earth. And there's just a plethora of videos. So fucking many.
It is a wormhole.
But you know the best part about watching these silly ass motherfuckers claim that the Earth is flat are the people who still think that. There's just, you don't know who's making these videos, but there's a lot more people making comments on YouTube.
Right.
And so I like to go down and just kind of grab a few of the favorite ones because they're so easy to find. You just search flat Earth and then you just go comments on the top video and there's like 1 million comments. And you just have fun listening to the conversations that these people have.
Right.
And what we like to do is grab a few of those blurps from them.
Blurps.
And we're going to put on an accent or two and read them out. And this is how we get some of the best stuff for our board. So here's something.
Do some research on the flat Earth, and there's a reason why otherwise normal, intelligent people are flocking to droves to join this movement.
That's just how it happens. We just get some good stuff. And Nick is absolutely the best at this game. So
No.
he gets the golden trophy, and it's because he does. He gets to go foist.
All right.
So let's go flirting.
Dumb kid. Go find a body of water that has a curved surface, and then come back when you do.
So
Like
go
that-
find a body of water that has a curved surface. That's the ocean.
And then come back when you do. That's it. That's
back when you do.
That's his entire argument.
He wants to fight him.
Like that's his mic drop and walk away.
He's like, come back when you do. Blow.
That's
too good. That's
that's all I
exactly
got. All right.
you nailed it. Perfect. All right, here's another guy here, and this is me here. It takes so much courage to side with the establishment. Wow, so not impressed. Earth is flat. It's obvious. Duh.
Well, he makes a good point.
Yes, it takes so much courage to decide with this. He's obviously being
Not
sarcastic.
impressed.
So not impressed. I was trying to.
Earth
do
is
something.
flat.
me, bro.
But then he has to provide his fact. Earth is flat.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
there you go. That's,
Yeah, that's it. Enough said.
that's his backup.
I'll tell you what. I'm so not impressed with that either. All right, Brandon.
Just like Shania Twain.
Brandon's
that don't
gonna-
impress me much.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at you
You
go.
see what I did there?
I would love
good
Shania
one.
Twain to rub her twat all over my face.
Oh,
Ooh, that was.
to bring the nitty gritty to you.
That's right. All right. Well, Brandon's never gone
Lickety
flirting.
I've never gone flirting.
Well,
This is
he's
my
brought us
first
a
time.
flirter before.
I have.
But he's officially going to go flirting right now.
Give us
Cross
some
one, buddy.
line.
What do you got?
You sound like a retard. Only a retard would not bring facts to a debate. You people make flat earthers look like the more fact-based people.
You make flat earthers look like the more fact-based people. I don't know.
That tripped me up because that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Flat earthers.
See, it's hard to read these sometimes.
It is.
As you're reading it, you get tripped up but this is so stupid. This.
Yeah, because flat Earth is stupid. For God's sake.
Correct.
This one's a really good one.
All right.
And I really want Nick to put on a good one. Put on your Brooklyn accent again.
No.
You got something different? All right.
I can't do Brooklyn because it ended up sounding like everything except Brooklyn.
Here we go. Let's go for Earth then.
No spin, no curvature, no gravity, no space balls, no space weapons, no space men. Water cannot cling to spinning ball. People cannot cling to spinning ball. Ball earth falsified. Behold thy Lord God.
There you go.
I thought that really needed the old 50s TV show announcer sound.
That's why you're the best.
Yeah, hands down, the best.
Oh my god.
Again, complete bullshit.
He threw in Spaceballs.
He did throw in Spaceballs, which I recently bought out of the $3 bin.
Yeah.
Spaceballs on DVD is only $3. I can't fucking believe it. Such a great one, but
you guys say something.
So it's weird that he threw out Spaceballs.
I'm sorry to diverge from the topic.
Sorry.
Here, I recently watched Blazing Saddles the other day, and everyone was telling me at work. I was like, "Oh, I saw it on Netflix." They're like, "Oh God, you haven't seen it? Oh, you gotta see it." Mel Brooks.
And it's the most racist fucking movie ever.
Well, first of all, it's very racist, but I guess it's satire. So
yeah,
back
in the day,
okay.
yeah.
And then that makes me think about Lisa Lampanelli. I was watching her new special, and she got all thin and shit, and she still does the old fucking N-word this and spick that, and it's really losing its touch, man. I think because now that she's thin, you can't just do that anymore. Sorry, Lisa Lampanelli.
She can only be a thick white woman because.
Does that make me bad? Does that make me a bad person for wanting her to be fat so that she can say that stuff?
I thought you were going because she always talks about black dudes and her.
Yeah, she's not allowed to talk about
her
black
love
dudes
for
anymore.
black dudes.
Yep.
But she could when she was thicker. Are you saying because black dudes prefer thick white women?
Does that make
and now
me
that she's thin, she can't talk about black dudes anymore?
Okay, I don't think it's got anything to do with her being thin, but I think.
All right,
yeah, it's not. Of course, I'm talking about that fucking N-word, man. It's fucking getting crazy.
N-word. See, and now because if you see Louis C.K., us saying the N-word.
Well, of course you know what we're talking about. So why don't I just say the fucking word? I get it. Anyways, her special.
So anyway,
and then I watched Blazing Saddles, like I said, and
see now at the time, Blazing Saddles that was like a big, shocking, but yet
it's got nothing
deal.
to do with the N-word, by the way. It's just the fact that everyone was
but
like,
that was
"You gotta watch."
Decades ago. So
hey, loves, you haven't seen it? You just gotta watch it. It's one of the best movies. Classic. It's like Frankenstein, Little Frankenstein,
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. That's right.
Also by Mel Brooks.
Also by Mel Brooks. You
so
gotta watch Mel Brooks.
It's weird that we just keep bringing it up. Like maybe people just need to
all
watch Mel Brooks movies.
Yeah. Well, seems that he has a strong following.
Yeah, it seems that I.
Are you petting that with your beard or your mustache?
It did look like that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You guys keep saying about Mel Brooks movies, and I'm open to it, okay? And I sat down and I watched Blazing Saddles, and I thought, what a shitty fucking movie is this?
I very, very much prefer Young Frankenstein and Spaceballs to Blazing Saddles.
Maybe I hurt myself by doing that, but it's a shitty fucking movie. I fell asleep.
Especially you as a Star Wars fan, then you should see some Spaceballs.
Okay,
but according to this guy, there are no Spaceballs.
Yeah, like he said, no Spaceballs, and
no Spaceballs.
Behold thy Lord God.
Behold thy Lord God.
Okay, so we got that as well. All right,
but
go ahead.
If he's God, all right, so maybe water can cling to a spinning ball because God fucking said so. But there has to be space because you can
if
fucking
God
see
said
it
so,
because
that's
God made it.
Well, it could be
He put all the lights in the heavens. It's in the first fucking line of the Bible. He put the lights in the heavens. That's fucking space. So this guy needs to check himself.
What you need to do is check yourself because we're actually inside
under the firmament and the lights.
No, not the firmament. What they call the firmament is actually the crust of the outer world,
which because we're actually inside the Hollow Earth.
No, we
ourselves.
aren't inside it.
No, we are.
Asgard.
He
is.
wants you to. Asgard is. That's right. Don't
And
listen.
Eden.
Don't listen to.
We're
that
not in there
episode.
anymore because we got kicked out when she ate the apple.
You're
Or the
right.
fruit. It never specifically said apple.
Did you really pay attention
Yeah, like a
to that
fig,
guy?
right?
That Chris Bard guy? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, man, he got into like Palladians and
I do like
Greys
Palladians
and all
and
that.
shit.
Like he got into some serious alien talk. It was good. I just wish we could have back and forth a bit. Is all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think
maybe
we're all-
we'll
Like I really enjoyed all the alien shit he was talking about and all the ancient myths and how they all tied together. Like that was great, but I just wanted some more give and take.
well,
We
back
just
and
we
forth.
got like information overload.
Well,
Yeah.
here's our thing. We should have we next time, and if he's ever so
He did
inclined
say he
again,
would.
we will give him an actual list of questions. He wants
So
to
that we
be
can
prepped
get-
in advance,
Yeah.
and we can give him those.
We can do that.
But we also do want to. I hope he's open to questions on the fly as well. Chris Bard, you know what we're talking about. That's
Baird.
right.
Yeah.
Baird. What did I say? Bard?
Yeah.
Like the
Baird.
I've been throwing Baird.
Like
A-
Mrs. Baird?
A Baird, like a
Right.
Canadian would say. That's Heard. All right, I'm gonna go flirt. I'm sorry. Sorry about all that stuff, Chris. I'm not fucking with you. I'm just drunk. All right, here we go. Dude, the Earth is flat. Get over it. Your explanations are completely incorrect. Stop giving excuses, and your analysis are flawed, buddy. But good for you, man.
You actually made that make more sense because he says your analysis are flaws, buddy, and you said flawed, which
Oh, because
You
I
kind of
always-
took away from it.
you accidentally made it sound a bit smarter.
But he says, but good for you, man.
Well, good for you, man.
But good for, and of course he's probably arguing.
You
with
sound like the
somebody.
Jesus from Lebowski. It don't matter to Jesus.
Yeah.
Dios mío, man.
Dude, the Earth is flat. Get over it. Dios mío,
I
man.
see you rolled your way into the semis.
Your explanations are completely incorrect.
I'm gonna roll your ball earth over you come Saturday, man.
You got a date Saturday, man. All right. Dude,
8-year-olds do.
Last one, and this is a simple one for the Brando.
Yeah.
Here we go, Brando. Give it to me, Flirthin.
NASA. Never a straight answer.
Just blew it up.
Sold. I'm sold. I mean, that's all the proof I fucking need right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Science is a lie. We gon' flirt in. There's a no.
You guys, thank you so much for listening. This has been another episode of Emergency Exit. If you guys like our content, please check us out on iTunes. Search Emergency Exit Podcast. We also check us out on Twitter at EMEXPod, where we are live tweeting as we speak. That is Brando working on that stuff. Like us also on Facebook. You guys, this is where we're streaming it live as we are talking once again. We worked really hard to get it on
Yes.
Facebook, so please watch it too, because you also can put a face to the voices that you've been hearing, which is also kind of fun. I remember listening to lots of radio shows growing up, and then wanting to just building your own face for this person, and personality, and just building a person in your mind. And when you get to see them, it's really cool to put that face onto that person that you built in your mind. So I hope that. Well, I have been growing a beard, and it will be gone come September. But after that, let me tell you, after September, I'm going baby beard, baby face, and then I'm going to let it go till I cannot stand
Why
it.
does your facial hair keep farting?
Yeah.
It's just a sound that my facial hair makes on occasion. It's not my fault. You gotta just realize that. Whoa, take it easy. It's you're getting my
I
muscle.
might want to move back
excited.
to where I was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hey, you guys want some stickers? Without any of
Yes.
the mustache farts, we will hook you.
They are
up.
not scratch and sniff. Don't worry.
Well, we'll give you 2. I don't have much right now, but we'll hook you guys up. As many people that want them, we'll hook them up.
Yeah, if we get rid of them, like we'll get more.
Yeah, and we're gonna play some games next week. We got some games where we're gonna give away some items. Okay, we're gonna give away.
Yeah.
We're gonna give away shirts. Are you guys excited for this? But that's coming up in the future. So. Be sure to listen to us in the future. What else do we have to plug? You guys are, if you want to tell your friends about where you can listen to this show, ask them what kind of phone they have. And it's either an Android or it's an Apple, right? So if they say Apple, you say we're on Apple Podcasts. Just search Emergency Exit Podcast. And if they say I got an Android, go, we're on Google Play or Google Music rather, and search the same thing, Emergency Exit Podcast. That's how you're going to find us. If you are on SoundCloud, you can actually comment on the actual part of the track, the exact second that you want to comment something, and we'll read it back. You know, why not, man? If you guys have a question or you guys want to just get a hold of us in any way, give us a suggestion for a show, we are at Emergency Exit Podcast at gmail.com. That's right. That's Google. Google. That's right. So for Nick Ryder, for Brandon Mitchell, I am Carlos Bennett.